February 15th, 2019. A cold day outside. A father was excited to take advantage of a no-school day to work with his two sons to treat soybeans for the upcoming planting season. Inside a nice, warm, heated machine shed, the seed treater was started. The forklift began moving the boxes of seed to dump the soybeans into the holding bin to be treated. After putting a tag on a completed box of seed, the youngest son noticed his father laying on the floor. He called for his older brother. The older brother tried to wake his father. He called 911. The paramedics arrived and quickly assessed the situation and determined it was carbon monoxide poisoning. A few hours later, the father found himself in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber to remove the carbon monoxide out of his system since he went unconscious. More than 400 Americans die every year due to unintentional carbon monoxide poisoning. Approximately 50,000 people visit the ER and more than 4,000 are hospitalized due to carbon monoxide poisoning, according to the Center for Disease Control, accessed on November 2nd, 2019. Is carbon monoxide poisoning a risk to agriculture? Definitely. Colder air temperatures outside well-insulated shops or offices with lack of or poor ventilation can make for the perfect environment for increased carbon monoxide poisoning, according to Purdue Extension safety specialist Bill Fields. The concern: carbon monoxide poisoning can have lasting effects on the neurological system if left untreated. I have learned a lot from my experiences in 4-H, working with woodworking, welding, and engines. Sometimes in a heated shop, working with every project includes safety. Today, I want to share with you the dangers of working in agriculture that can produce carbon monoxide poisoning. What is it? How it can affect an individual, and last, simple ways to prevent the poisoning from happening. For the most part, carbon monoxide poisoning is mentioned quite frequently. But do we take it seriously, or just when we hear of an incident? Carbon monoxide is a colorless, tasteless, and odorless gas produced by burning fuels such as propane, natural gas, wood, or kerosene in an enclosed area, such as a heated shop or machine shed, with running equipment such as tractors, trucks, or forklifts. Closed doors keep the exhaust fumes moving outside, but it is important to note that carbon monoxide will travel through walls. A person working in an office connected to a shop can be just as likely to receive the poisoning as a person working in the shop. How does carbon monoxide poisoning affect an individual? It only takes exceeding the EPA concentration of just 9 parts per million for as little as 8 hours to produce adverse health effects. Some symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning are headaches, dizziness, nausea, chest pain, and confusion, which can be hard to detect since these symptoms mimic other illnesses. Some individuals may complain of these symptoms which come and go over a period of time, but with repeated exposures, they can be termed a soaker. Example: every day a working person starts a piece of equipment for a certain amount of time. Each time they intake carbon monoxide. Over the period of time, the worker does not feel well, but does not know why. As the individual keeps breathing in the carbon monoxide bonds 210 times faster than the oxygen in the red blood cells, therefore depleting the oxygen in the body. The red blood cells no longer carry oxygen, and the previously stated symptoms start to appear or unconscious occurs. If poisoning is identified in time, 100% oxygen by face mask will have benefits of pushing the carbon monoxide out of the system. If the individual becomes unconscious, hyperbaric oxygen therapy will be used. HBO therapy happens in a clear acrylic chamber, which is pressurized up to 2 to 3 times greater than the normal atmospheric pressure, increasing the oxygen levels in the blood and pushing the carbon monoxide out of the body, according to Nebraska medicine. With proper treatment, the neurological system will return to normal over time. The first step to prevention is to acknowledge that the poisoning can happen to you, and to take the steps and measures to implement a plan. Second, purchasing and installing carbon monoxide detectors that alarm at 50 parts per million for as little as $20 at your local hardware store. In the larger shop, install a ventilation system to remove the carbon monoxide emissions. And last, in a smaller shop, when running equipment, crack a window or door to allow the gas to escape. Carbon monoxide poisoning can change life in agriculture, but knowing what it is and how it can affect an individual and being proactive can help make working days safer. My father was lucky that cold February day. Normally, a door would have been opened a little, but with the extremely cold temperatures, they were not, thus giving us a reading of 226 parts per million. The emissions from the new forklift, no proper ventilation, and no carbon monoxide detectors installed, and soaking up the carbon monoxide over the previous week made this situation the perfect storm for him and all too real for my family. Unfortunately, my father has had some neurological problems. The 4-H motto is to make the best better. So my vision in 2020 is to focus on the future. The poisoning experience was a lesson learned the hard way, but an opportunity to share the effects of carbon monoxide poisoning with others. So take this time to invest your money and purchase a carbon monoxide detector. You might not be fortunate and have someone to call 911 for you.